multiple summons to withdraw from a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akaran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Orders confirmed, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting thing.
Trigon-class Tyranid sighted.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Stay vigilant.
Band together. No Trigon will slay us this day.
We hold advantageous terrain. Displays aggressive behavior.
A shame we lack time.
Indeed, Viridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Advantageous grenade, up!
Swapping out Max.
Conversion operational. Refilling magazines. Additional supplies secured. Inactive maneuvers. Trigon alters its approach vector.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now. Iron Halo online.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status.
Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
The lift has arrived.
Now to the lift.
Welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Negos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust
What Gallio and Mitrian achieved together in the past.
Enhanced tactics.
Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo.
Contaminant causing bodily distress. Anti-subject projectiles. Critical observation. Servo skull is compromised.
Quiet. Damnable thing might be blocking our words.
Xeno's countermeasures successful. Packing up equipment. Xenos eradication complete.
Tech priests designed this facility to withstand any assault.
Respite arrives only after the mission ends.
Out, you damn thermite-clad ticks.
Iron Halo ready. Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus Gamma.
We're not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins. In possession of weapon schematics.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic destructive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Meridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Trigon moves to intercept us. The facility will be infested in moments.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Search high and low, brothers. We need melters.
Ammunition restocked.
Gallia knows
eyes on
nothing of the
melter
shadow
charges?
in the wall and its myriad secrets. But I do.
Brothers, seek instruments of holy immolation. Without melter charges, we will be overrun. I have a melter charge.
Xenos tunnel negated.
Be dead by now.
Some of your war ain't for only so long. Releasing fragments. A fine instrument of destruction in my hands.
Exercise
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
Annihilate tyranny round.
Large substructure demolition shield. I hold a melter charge, brothers. The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry.
Lockdown sector.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos.
Tyranny burrow clear. Advance towards objective.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
Firewall confirmed.
Select's preferred method of execution. Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment. Drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Iron Halo online.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitria cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen into Earth, that I must drag you back into the light.
This is Magos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Brothers, rally to me in the passage.
Ready for next encounter.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert Tyranids, and you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company. Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Obtaining armaments.
Power cell identified.
We must reconfigure these generators to power cell.
Placing melter bomb.
This power cell has some charge.
Bring power cells to the generators.
Good sacred soil.
Light and darkness. How easily flash paths deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the coward Techrist from her cradle of life.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console.
Within the sphere of consolidation.
Engaging elite calculations. Xenos countermeasure.
A console claim.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, yes.
Silence, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Asset acquired.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Iron Halo online.
Into the breach once more!
Rarely do operations have a clean exit.
Evacuation point ahead.
Hold those fires! Fresh magazine!
Specialized bio neutralized. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
For the Emperor! Brothers, together we go!
Ammunition restocked.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lighting about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective updated. Terminate Trigon.
Solid killer! Enough threats there!
Administering aid. Refilling magazines.
Moving friendly!
Zeta 6. Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much...
For the Emperor!